Greetings, friends. Jason here for AxodysFC, and day's coming to an end, so I wanted to get in a quick Spurs update. People are starting to return back from international duty, and there's some footage of Brennan Johnson's first day practicing with the squad on YouTube, for instance, and yeah, nothing too groundbreaking there, but good to see him settling in, and looks like Ben Davies had kind of taken him under his wing and was kind of just showing him around and everything and hanging out with him, so that was good. There was one more friendly yesterday that I didn't know about because they don't put it on the same updates, which was England-Scotland. England beat Scotland 3-1, and pretty much I don't know what Maddison's impact was in that game even. I didn't track down the stats for that, but anyway, good that everything is done, and they should be returning probably tomorrow at this point. No further announcements of injuries other than, well, actually, one guy who wasn't away on international duty. Brian Hill, it looks like he needed another surgery related to his groin issue, and now he won't be getting back into action until late October, early November at the soonest. So that's unfortunate, because I was excited to see if he would start getting a little bit of game time, have a chance to make an impact. It seems like if it's going to happen, it's under Ange's system. That's his best shot for making it. But anyway, now it's not even going to probably happen until January at this rate. But the other important thing related to players was the Premier League team registration, and significantly with Sanchez going out, that meant that Dyer, was registered with the squad, and furthermore, and probably the most surprising of all, Lloris is on the list as well. So chances are they won't be getting too much game time yet, or if at all possible, but they're available should the need arise, and until they get moved on in January, presumably, they will be an option for the team. And that's just the nature of the business. It's a strange one, obviously, but they are pros, and I'm sure it'll work out. And it wouldn't surprise me if Lloris doesn't make the match day squads, because really with Fraser Forster, you should be covered most of the time with just one backup goalie. Let's see. Beyond that, what else do we have to cover today? Those were the main points. The last thing, though, they got a fair amount of reaction on YouTube and social media and other things, was some comments that in an interview that Richarlison did after yesterday's match, which he did start, and he did have a header that was disallowed for like a fractional offside that went to VAR, and took quite a while. I didn't see it, but just heard about it. And anyway, he came off, and without having, making significant impact once again, which is unfortunate. The comments though in the interview was he admitted to kind of having some personal problems that were affecting his mental health over the last few months. most likely related to people that were like had some financial advising relations or whatever. But anyway, he's parted ties with at least one agent, and it seems to be somewhat related to that, maybe some other people as well. And anyway, he hasn't been in a good headspace, and so he talked about when he returns, to Spurs, sitting down with, time to start meeting with a psychologist and working on his mental health. And he also said something that, to the effect of, he just needs a good run of games, to get back in the swing of things. And I think a lot of people didn't like the sound of that, just because it sounded like he's expecting to just be given a run of playing time, kind of continue where he left off. And I don't think that's necessarily what he intended. This was translated to, I think we know he's a player that will work hard, and I don't think he feels like he should be given anything he hasn't earned or whatever. And I don't think he's expecting to, get a long run like he had before necessarily. So anyway, it'll be interesting to see how Ange addresses that situation. I would think that the best plan is to just, reduce his, don't start him, use him as the late game sub, to finish out the games, go at the tired defenses, change things up a little bit. I think that's a good role for him, and hopefully there won't be such pressure on him, and he won't feel that pressure to perform. But anyway, we'll see how it gets worked out. I'm glad I don't have that problem to resolve. Ange is a much wiser, more qualified leader of men, and I am looking forward to seeing how he handles it, because I think he'll the likelihood of anybody getting things worked out and getting Richie firing, I wouldn't think there's anybody better to find a way to help him. So hopefully that will be the case. So anyway, that's about all I've got for now. Looking forward to some more Tottenham specific, game specific related news. Just a few more days. So thanks for tuning in as ever. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy these. And remember, to dare is to do.